Hello everyone and welcome back to another F1 Challenge 99-02 Creamer. This is episode 73 and we're just gonna go straight into it.
Just before the free practice session begins, let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. Schumacher is leading the Drivers' Championship and going for back-to-back victories here at A1 Ring. Juan Pablo Montoya, second.
Oh, no, thank you for mentioning me.
Well, that covers the drivers. Let's take a quick look at the constructors next. Ferrari are running away with the Constructors' Championship. Williams are second. McLaren are third. Located near Nittelfeld in the foothills of the Styrian Mountains, the A1 Ring combines three long straights with a flowing mix of fast sweeping and slower 90-degree turns. Built on the site of the historic Österreich Ring, this dedicated motorsports facility is another fine example of modern circuit design.
Well, here we are, practice one, of course. I got a question by Tristan. Am I going to watch Daytona 24 hours? No. Because one, my parents have COVID. I know that is completely besides the point, but they're downstairs in front of the TV and I can't really get... I can't stay away more than 1.5 meters from them, so that's going to be a no-go. I don't know if I can watch it on my phone. I'll find a way probably, but I don't know, probably not that much into that. Just hello to Daniel. So, Austria, very nice track, if I remember correctly, last time driving here. I don't think I had that much good results, but we'll see in this race. Going out straight away, well not straight away, I was checking my setup a bit, but we're not going to change anything until I think we have to. I think the reason why I didn't see the tyre compounds last race, because it was very wet and I tried to figure out what tyres everyone was on. I don't think the brightness of my screen is that high. Even if I turn the brightness up, you will still see the contrast of dark being too dark and things that are lighter are extremely light. So I think I have to turn down the contrast a bit to level out the dark and light of the screen, because on my laptop I could just see fine. So must have something to do with the settings of my computer. Let me know if anything is lagging. I go following my stream again for once, so I can check myself. But you know, for me, it's always a different experience to you guys. I see that the outside of that corner is completely on that corner as well. Gravel has been removed. Of course, you did see a different intro screen to this track, which means there's some changes, and as you can see, the outside of a few of the corners are not gravel, but just pavement for... well, I normally don't agree with such changes, but if you want to keep it to reality, of course you would do that. Late braking. It's good to be back on this game. I don't know why, I just really felt like I wanted to drive again, and especially on this track. I was really hyped for this track, and I see that I'm not reaching 7th gear, so my acceleration needs to be higher. What else could be the problem? Cornering is fine, but obviously trying to make it faster wouldn't hurt, so grip is going up, but not too much because we need to gain some speed on the straight. The curb softness is almost perfect, so I don't think I want to change anything to that. As we cross the line to set a 110.6, not bad, 2/10 of Panis. Don't know if that's good, I mean, Panis is in a Toyota. And I should be faster anyway, so acceleration going down, or sorry, gearing by is going down. Downforce is going more grippy, but not too much. Understeer obviously was just perfect, and that was also good. So the only thing we have to change here is just the tires. Camber is going up a bit, or down actually, because we're going into the minus. Toe probably not too much because I want to keep. I don't want to scrub off the tires on the straights too much. Tire pressure looks fine. I don't think I had any issues with that. Rider is going down straight away. I don't want a high profile, especially in those fast corners. This should be fine. If it isn't, of course, I'll change it. Bias is good. Brakes 90%. And that should be all of it. I think I'm quite comfortable with this setup. Don't know, of course, finish session. We are not sure where we are. I can't see myself. 13th, just in front of Mark Webber. Cool. Qualifying, here I come. Please don't be wet. It is raining though, but that's projected conditions, so that means it will be raining at the end of the session. And what that means is going straight out of the box, because I don't want to have to deal with any rain. While I'm watching you and the 24-hour Daytona at the same time. Oh, that's sick. The luxury of that, to have two racing events. Of course, mine is going to be way shorter. Mine is going to be 24 times shorter. And that's with practice and qualifying as well. Don't know what that sound was that my car made, but anyway. Let's see if this setup is any better. I can see, or I can feel the speed increasing. We have to brake earlier though, because obviously we have a higher speed. I don't actually know how or why I'm saying that the speed has been increased when I wanted more grip in the corners, but you know, logic isn't on my side as always. That corner is way easier to take. I think I've mastered kind of what I want in the setup. Normally I would just randomize what I think I felt, but now I've changed what I know I feel about the track and my car. Still don't know about the softness or stiffness of the suspension. It's a very nice corner to take now with the wider curb. It's always so satisfying to go into a corner and then exit on the curb and then slightly touching the grass on the exit. I've watched some fastest laps of some F1 drivers on the F1 season, the reviews, and especially Raikkonen's lap in Hockenheim and Lewis Hamilton's lap as well. It's so satisfying to see them drive around that track. And unfortunately it's not a track on the F1 calendar anymore, as I think we got a bit too wide there, but I'm gonna do another lap after this one. So you can take that corner much more faster now, while still keeping the speed on the straight, somewhat. That corner is very nice. That corner is very dangerous, because I take it way too tightly. 1099. That's already 7/10 quicker than my previous lap. That's when one felt more comfortable.
Button is now in pole position.
Never mind, 1.2 seconds. I know he's in a BAR, but it was.
You're up in the first sector.
Good. That was a crappy corner though. I barely made the apex. And again for this corner as well.
Ralph Schumacher has just taken pole position. You're down at the second sector.
We are 4/10 up though, how, I don't know. Well, that was not good, that was not a good exit. But a 1093, we can do another lap, I'm just going to go for it. Bit of a corner cut, but we got away with it.
first sector.
See, that was way better than the previous lap. But I see that I'm kind of off the pace. That was much better as well.
Down at the second sector. Kimi Raikkonen is now in pole position.
No one saw that. 1:08.9, which is already 2/10, not 4/10 faster, I don't know, but P5 at the moment, only 9/10 of Kimi Raikkonen. I think that's fair, and since there's going to be rain at the end of the session, I think I'm kind of done for now. But we'll see where we are at the end of the session, of course. Fisichella, I don't know how he does it in the Jordan. I hope your parents get better, dude, because getting what your parents have is not good, so I'll be praying for them. Thank you. Well, you don't have to pray, it's not that bad.
Schumacher has just taken pole position.
They did get the vaccine and the booster, so I think they don't look or sound too sick at the moment. But yeah, I'll go get better fast, because the way things are working in the house right now is I mostly depend on them, and now I have to do some of the work as well. Kind of sounds like I'm very privileged, and that's because it is. I do some stuff in the house, of course.
Cristiano D'Amata has lost his front wing.
But now I have to do more, and I'm alright with that, as I'm not alright with being P16, and I don't know how or what to change on my car. I might do a bit more grip, but that's it, I suppose.
Nick Heidfeld has lost his front wing.
Okay, now I'm curious. Nick Heidfeld. That is, I don't know what car. Whoa, what are you doing? That was a strange line. Nick Heidfeld. I don't even know what car he's in. Okay, he's in this car. Beautiful pit exit. Wait, is that, don't tell me the AI is very badly programmed on this. That would be very bad. But let me do one more check to see what I can change. Because toe, I might do some more toe, bit more camber, and I seriously don't know what else to do. Might lower the ride height, but that's it. Austria. And let's just drive out for one more time. I think I'm gonna do 3 laps now. The rain doesn't seem to have hit yet. I thought I exited the pits right in front of that guy, but it's alright. Still very much blue skies. Okay, I see. Okay, never mind. It's becoming a little bit more grey. So that means probably the truck is going to cool down. Not instantly, of course, because that would be very unrealistic. Let's just hope I can somewhat improve my lap time. I probably should have lowered down the radiator. More air is now being put in the car, which means we'll have a lot more drag.
Panis
Whoa!
has lost his front wing.
That was a
Trulli has lost his rear wing. There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Thanks for pointing it out. That was me. That was a strange bump.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Oh, I can take the slipstream. He doesn't have a rear wing. I'll get out of the way.
You're down at the first sector.
Ow. Is it really because the track is getting colder? And how am I 16th? My qualifying pace have been, since Imola, has been atrocious. I can do another lap, but that's probably the last run I'll be able to do. At 4 tenths off.
Down at the second sector. You're down at the first sector. You're down at the second sector.
What the fuck? That bump again. Okay, I realize I'm hitting that bump more frequently as soon as I went over it. So I hope I don't do that in the race, but I think that's going to be the end of qualifying. Yana Trulli still hasn't set a time, and we're now down to 17th. I'm going to finish the session because what the hell is happening to the weather? Okay, so, the protagonists have gone into 1 and 2, and then the Williams, both McLarens, and then the Williams again. So Montoya really needs to pick up the pace in the race. And, well, I said that, and now I'm here in the 108.9s together with Mata and Heidfeld. Well, my teammate is in 13th, so I guess that's good for him. But I needed to kind of up my game. Warm-up is wet. This better not be the case for the race. It is dry, but track temperature says it's wet. But I see... No, those are wet tires. Yep, I'm not blind. Those are wet tires. Right, so... current conditions dry and protected conditions dry, so that means we'll go to the dry tires soon. So don't think I want to change too much on my strategy or my setup, but we'll probably go higher on the ride height. Not too much though, just a bit. Radiator intake is gonna be lower, and I think that's fine. Should be fine. I don't know what else to change. Yeah, that's completely fine. And now for the strategy. So 28 laps, that's quite a lot, but let's see how many laps we can take with us. Don't think the tire wear is going to be too much. It's 12 laps, that's quite a lot. I'm going to do a free stopper. So we need... I need to do some calculations right now, I'm very bad at this. I think 7? I thought I was wrong what I said, but I think... No. 7 times 4. No, wait, that is correct. I don't know if we'll be able to do 7 laps on the wet tires before we have to go to the dries, but we'll just see when I go in pit. But this is, for now, the strategy that we'll go with. Probably with more starting fuel, just in case the track doesn't dry up soon. I don't know. We have to make some alterations during the race, I guess, but for now I'll just keep it on the safe side. Wet tires. One last check, because you never know. All fine. Okay, good. Let's go.
Hello there. Welcome to Austria. The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful. Michael Schumacher, first. Barrichello, second. Ralf Schumacher, third. Raikkonen, fourth. David Coulthard consistently outpaced his championship rival, the Jaguar driver. Montoya, sixth. Alonso, seventh. Frentzen, eighth. Jenson Button, ninth. Fisichella, 10th. Jacques Villeneuve, 11th. Panis, 12th. Webber just got the edge over his teammate. He starts from 13th. Ralph Furman, 14th. Cristiano D'Amata, 15th. Heidfeld, 16th. The Jaguar driver, 17th. Jos Verstappen, 18th.
And the rest we don't care about. Okay, so the start's gonna be a bit laggy because we have a lot of cars in front that the game has to process. Okay.
Button has lost his rear wing. Mark Webber has lost his front wing.
And it's time for replay, because that was quite a hefty shunt. Button was stationary, I think. I wasn't paying attention at all. This is not the right one, I think. I don't know. Oh, it probably is. Okay, wait. Hold on. Of course he's invisible again. Oh. Okay, so Webber goes a bit of a... Why does he go on the grass? Everyone is just going out of the way. And he just joins in for the fun, I guess. He just... he has a clear track on the right. And he just goes to the left instead. Wait, I need to have this perspective of Mark Webber for this one. Cool.
Fisichella has lost his front wing.
What the fuck? Okay.
Fisichella has lost a wheel.
And we go to the replay again, because something happened. Ah, this is just total carnage. It is the wet, but holy moly. What's going on here? They just hit the inside wall and then... Oh, and he just disappeared. This game is full of bugs at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I need to try and find Fisichella, but he's invisible again. Okay, there he is. I have no words.
Giancarlo Fisichella has retired in sector 1.
Oh shit!
Olivier Panis has lost his rear wing.
Was that my fault? What was that? I know that was clearly my fault, but was it my fault that they lost their rear wing? It probably was, to be honest. Nope, it wasn't. I just come storming in like an absolute lunatic. But the Toyotas have hit each other, so good on them, I guess. That was not clean. That was not clean at all. But I just braked way too late because I was offline. They brake so much earlier than me. And now we're currently 9th, so almost in the points. Slight bit damage on the front wing because of that very stupid move. But obviously I underestimated the wet conditions. But as you can see on the spray, the track is very much wet. So hopefully, unlike Spain...
Toyota already in the pits. Sauber already in the pits. Jaguar already in the pits. Minardi already in the pits. Renson is running 8, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 9. Ralph Furman has lost his front wing.
What is going on?
Ralph Furman has lost his rear wing.
This
Webber
game.
has lost a wheel.
Oh, and now Webber has lost the wheel. What's going on? Oh, is it in the pits? It is in the pits, isn't it? What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh no, I'm still paused. What? Now, I'm not getting too much. I'm getting way too scarce information about this. Brilliant. Just 2 Jordans into the same wall, and he's lost the wheel. And then we go to a pit lane where everything is kicked off. Do they know what pit limiters are? Oh dear. Do I know what braking zones are?
VAR are ready in the pits. Ralph Furman is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 1. Nick Heidfeld has retired in sector 1.
Yeah, because he got clattered by Mark Webber because he got shunted into by one of the Minardi's. And I have no clue what's going on at the moment. I don't even know who's retired, I just need to focus on my own race. It says repair. Hopefully, unlike Spain, we'll be able to
Renson is running 8, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 9th. Minardi are ready in the pits.
yeah, what I was saying, hopefully unlike Spain we'll be able to do a bit better in the rain this time. Or on a wet track, that is, it's not raining. Trying to take it very cautiously this time. I tried to make a for lost time last time in Spain, which made me lose a lot of mistakes, but I see now I'm in a very good position, mostly because all the other drivers have crashed. Still, that was one very stupid mistake I made there with the Toyotas, but thankfully I didn't cause them any damage. I don't know if I caused them or myself any suspension damage, because that is not a visual thing you can, a visual damage thing. So you would only be able to feel it, and of course I can't feel the Toyota cars.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Just in case someone has chatted anything, tactical genius. Your last race in Austria for this career mode. What do you mean? For last race? I don't think so. Oh wait, is it? Oh wait, yeah, of course. The
Renson is running 8, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 9th.
You know what's funny? I was actually thinking of that myself. Like, when did they actually stop racing here in Austria? And you just gave me the answer. So, in 2004 they didn't drive here anymore. That's a shame. I mean, this track, they should have kept it on the Canada. I'm losing a lot of time to Frentzen and Villeneuve. Still lots of spray, we don't have to pit yet. But hopefully it will dry up in the next few laps as I'm almost spinning out.
Williams are ready in the pits.
I can't see a drying line.
Sauber are ready in the pits. Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Oh, the rear tires are fucked.
11th.
There's still a long race to go. I'll just wait for the other AI to make mistakes, or for the track to dry up, or to wait for a drying line, but I can't see anything. The line is now appearing, and there's still a lot of spray behind my car, even when I'm on the racing line. See, it doesn't change. Even if I go over the track completely to find a line, the spray doesn't change, and I'm still struggling. Some drivers went...
Schumacher, the race leader is entering the pits now.
Like I said, some people are driving into the pits. I don't know if that is because they want to change tires, or they're actually just planned strategies.
Renault, already in the pits.
Wait, Frentzen was in front of me. How? Wait, okay, I need to see what tires he's on, because this is bullshit. Wet tires. They're still on wet tires. Everyone is still on wet tires. So this is just a planned pit stop. Okay, let's actually see the retirements at the moment. 13 drivers left. We got... Actually, don't know these driver names because it doesn't show. Definitely Giancarlo Fisichella, Heidfeld, Verman, Mark Webber, Button, either Justin Wilson or... No, it is Justin Wilson. And either Penis? Yeah, it is Penis. Okay.
Toyota, already in the pits. Trulli is running 9th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 10th.
I know my tires are completely dead on the rear, and that's probably why they all pitted, because the tire wear is woeful. But I'm gonna keep going and try and only do a free stop and wait for the track to dry completely. I think that's what everyone is waiting for. But I'm now really holding up Frentzen here.
Williams, already in the pits. Rubens Barrichello is in the pits now. Raikkonen has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
What the fuck are you doing?
Heinz Harold Frentzen has lost his front wing.
And my front suspension is gone. What the fuck? Was he playing? What was he trying? My race is basically over now. That's a suicide. That's okay. I don't know what to say.
Sauber, already in the pits.
I mean, look at the tire. Look at that tire bend like that. I can't drive on like this. So that's another retirement. Second retirement of the... I can't even drive into the pit lane. It's that difficult.
Frentzen is running 10th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 11th. McLaren already in the pits.
What the fuck?
Harold Frentzen has lost his front wing.
Dude, fuck you, Frentzen. Honestly, he has something against me, but I'm just gonna drive into the pits. This horrible race, which I was really looking out for.
Raikkonen, the race leader, is entering the pits now.
There we go.
Fernando Alonso has moved into the lead.
I can't even turn my engine off because it will be reset by my team, but that's it.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I seriously don't know what to say. I don't know what... Frentzen has something against me. He did a dive bomb on me out of nowhere, and then while I was just trying to drive into the pits to retire my car, he just hits me again, which he fucked his own race over again. Yeah, fuck you, Frentzen. I thought I liked you, but no. Anything else going on in the race? Oh, that's a battle. Call for down inside of Jacques Villeneuve. I think they made slight contact. Obviously Dave Coulthard has the better car. Down the inside he goes.
Already in the pits.
Forces him wide, bit of contact again, and he's made the move stick. Unfortunately, my engineer had to talk through it again. Also leading the race, but he probably hasn't pit yet. Anything else going on? My friend's coming in and pit. What is that? This track is so horribly built. And I'm not saying that because of the creators, I'm not saying that the rebuilt version, like, because you can see the gravel that was on the outside of some of the corners.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
I don't care. The resurfacing of the track, that's basically what I'm saying. Because the gravel traps have been removed for actually just pavement. And this track, I don't know what's all going on with this mod, but they've made it horrendously. It's actually terrible. I mean, look at them exiting the pits.
Well, that's the end of an awesome Austrian Grand Prix. Here are the final results. Michael Schumacher first. Raikkonen second. Schumacher third. Montoya fourth. Jacques Villeneuve fifth. David Coulthard sixth.
Yeah, that was certainly an awesome race there, Jeff, or wherever the fuck you are. This was, well, it was kind of fun. I was actually looking forward to the race because we only had done like 1/4 of the race. Not even. I retired on the 6th lap. I was not the first one, nor the last one. But, yeah, I'm actually kind of pissed at this right now because, I mean, it's just the way that, I mean, the AI, what Frentzen did to me was very stupid, but that's the AI of the game. But then I see them not even trying to brake for the pit limiter, and it's terrible. I don't know. I don't know if there's a fix for this or the mod is just that bad. But I get why you're trying to make it realistic and remove the gravel trap for just normal road, because that was probably like in real life. But I don't know what you did to the track or the terrain, but it's awful. It's not. It's the AI don't do anything.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship. Schumacher moves further ahead in the Drivers' Championship.
I think we can safely say that winning the championship now is out of the question. Still 4th, which is way higher than I thought I would be in the Jaguar. But I think we'll slowly start to decline as the season goes on, because the way my luck goes right now is just awful. And, well, Spain was my own fault, but this one was completely out of my control, so.
Ferrari stay ahead in the Constructors' Championship, despite having their lead reduced by this result. Williams are second, whilst third place is held by McLaren.
Yep. Get ready for a 3rd consecutive retirement, because everyone is going to retire this track. Because AI, I might just turn down the aggressiveness of them, or just lower down the damage, but I feel like that's just cheating the system. But I kind of have to make some change, I guess, to make them not crash into each other at every single corner, especially Nouvelle Chicane, because that's where they mostly hit the inside of this corner right here. But I guess I don't know. I don't know if I want to change anything. I don't know if there's a fix for it. Anyone in this chat that knows any knowledge about files or just changing AI, or please just give them to me if via Discord, if you're in the same server as I am. But this is really just gonna be a shit show.
Just before the
no, you can fuck off.
Begins, let's take.
There you go. He shut up. Good. Well, that was another unenjoyable race. Even though it was Austria, I really was looking forward to it, but I guess, you know, it was not to be. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.